Hello everyone, thank you for viewing my YouTube channel video. Today the video is going to be all about music, and because we're near Christmas I'm going to include some Christmas songs. But this video is purely for the introduction to my new channel that I have created on YouTube. I do have a personal channel which I use and view various different videos on YouTube. But this one's for music base only. So I'm virtually on grade 1. I haven't passed my exam for grade 1. I plan to do so in the new year. But in terms of the initial grade 1 exam, I'm finding that challenging, but it keeps me occupied and it's very good. And I can play other pieces of music which I have taught myself outside of my music lessons that are further up than grade 1. For example, Beethoven with Elise, and also Jesu Joy of Mans, and various other things from different books that I have collected, because some of the keyboard books now are teach yourself keyboard methods. So that's just basically a bit about me, and I've got two keyboards. I've got one Casio keyboard which I generally use for piano pieces because it has a better piano function and sound than it does on my other keyboard, which is a Yamaha. Because the keyboard and the piano look so alike, people often wonder what the difference is. And whatever you play, a keyboard or a piano, it's very good. You don't get one that's better than the other, because either way it takes a lot of time to practice and different things. So the actual difference between the keyboard and the piano is the piano just has piano sounds, and you have if you can read music, you have a bass clef and a treble clef. So the bass clef and the treble clef tell you the different music to play and in what hand, and you combine them together. With the keyboard, you've got various sounds and different instruments electronically into the keyboard, so you can choose between which sounds you would like. Also, with the actual keyboard music, you don't have a bass clef, but you have chord symbols, because the bottom half, left half side of the keyboard is all for chord functions, so it adds depth into the music. A chord is 3 notes played together at the same time. So if I do a C major chord, it would sound like this. And if I do it an octave higher, and if I play it together, the actual scale of C major has no sharps or flats, and it goes from C to the next C, so over 1 octave, and it sounds like this: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And backwards. So that's why the C major scale is considered quite easy, because there aren't any black keys to play. There's no sharps or flats in it. You just use the white keys, which are called natural keys. So that's basically a bit of background to music theory and the difference between playing the keyboard and playing the piano. Some keyboards, depending on what type you get, are very good for the beginners, and as you progress, if you do your grades, perhaps you might like to upgrade to a slightly more advanced keyboard, but you know, it can be quite a lot of money, so you might want to save and pay for a better quality one with more features on later. So it really just depends on what you want to do with your keyboard lessons, if you do lessons, and how high you plan to go. Such as if you really are interested in it and you really want to do very well, and you plan to go up to grade 8, then it will be worth eventually buying a top quality keyboard. And probably the best way of doing that is by looking at different reviews on the internet to see people who have already purchased the item, to see what they're like. So I hope that sort of helps. So throughout the year I've been doing various different songs, although they've been practiced just for me and I haven't recorded any. But because it's nearly Christmas, I'm decided to do some Christmas songs. And they're going to be a mixture of Christmas songs, and I'm going to play them out of several different books, but they're all arranged for the electronic keyboard. So thank you for watching my introduction video, and I hope you enjoy my following songs. Thank you.